Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your next 48-hour reading. I hope you're doing really well today. Thanks for joining me. Let's get into the messages. Lighting San Palo Santo. San Palo Santo. For my Geminis, as I open up to their angels, their spirit guides, my mother, the nail angel that is helping facilitate this reading on the other side. I have the White New Moon Tarot. Haven't used this deck in a while. It does have pretty cards, so let's see what we've got. Maybe we should do a Celtic cross. Now let's do a Celtic cross for the sign of Gemini. Find out what messages do you have for them. Spirit guides, mother guide, spirit, ally, angel. Okay, what is the issue for Geminis? What's the issue? Well, the issue is the Empress. See, I love these cards. They're very pretty. They kind of remind me of anime. You can see them. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Okay. So the Empress. And then the challenge to the Empress is the Death in reverse. We'll talk about it. Oh, probably don't need a candle near my canvas. Nope. What is at the heart of the matter? The Three of Wands. That's good. Look at all this pinky, creative energy that we've got going. I like this so far. I love that color. Coral is the color. It's nice. This person's got a snake by their legs. They're just by their feet. They're like, whatever. I'm thinking about my expansion. Slither away. What is the past energy about? The Hermit. And it's a nice moose. And you've definitely decided what you were going to do after spending some time by yourself. Maybe you felt like you were almost a recluse, you know what I mean? Like, or maybe just off of your own schedule, right? Whoa. The Magician is the future. Hello. It is the future energy, your goal in the goals and destiny, not the future spot, in the goals and destiny, meaning that this is what you're striving towards. If you are striving towards, and I apologize for the art on my nails and hands, they're not looking the best today, but the Magician, yeah, if you know that you have that power of the Magician, then it's yours. Then it's yours. So that's in your goals and destiny. Now, what is in the actual future spot for Geminis? Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. We'll talk about that. How do they feel? How do they feel? Something about the past too. Temperance. Like you're still having some patience. Is it with a Virgo, or I don't know, like you're feeling healed or balanced at this time? It's from all the work from in the past, or that work that was in the past. In the environment, what do I have in the environment? Seven of Pentacles reversed, the Six of Swords reversed. Usually that would show up when I would say, okay, Spirit is saying, you need to listen to your intuition when it tells you not to invest further in something and it tells you to go. Easier said than done, right? Because I know that comes with a lot of like more questions to be answered. But there is something that like your intuition is trying to tell you that you have invested before in that did not work out, and therefore don't invest in it again. And with the Empress, like your soul's wanting to create something. What about the hopes or fears? The Two of Wands. These are your paths. This is your possibilities opening up. You see it. You visualize it. Two of Wands. The possibilities are endless. And you may be aligning with your higher self with that Two of Wands. Focused. Real focused. What about the future, not future energy, sorry, the outcome? Why am I so focused on the future with you, Gemini? Maybe you are. Well, we have to get out. Wow. Altogether, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. There's a decision to make on where your heart wants to travel, what journey your heart wants to go on, and what feels the most balanced to you. There's a decision that possibly we've been postponing making because of feeling like we owe it to something. Oh, look at that rain just started falling right when I said that. The Ace of Wands here is a new passionate adventure, but something makes us feel like we're stuck or having some kind of burdens, but really the only burden is the decision that you have been avoiding, that your heart is wanting to make, what journey your heart wants to make, what journey your heart wants to create with, and you're feeling super angelic. It's like my earth angel energy, the Temperance. It's how you're feeling. And you possibly are feeling this new beginning here too. So, with that being said, something being revealed with this new passionate beginning. Let's get into the clarifying here. All right, so we're going to use, let's use the Siren Song. It's a combination of Lenormand and the Kipper, so there's a few more options in it. Let's use it to clarify. The Hermit, was you in your thoughts, you with yourself, doing your own research, studying, being the wise old sage, right? I don't think there's much to really explain about that. I mean, we all know why we go inside to reflect. The Empress here is a very, it's a good energy to get. The Empress is over all of the queens, knows, mastery level on how to receive divine feminine energy. Wants to create, can provide for others. Definitely is really good at receive. This one wanted to come out with the Hermit. This is the ability, another 33 might be significant, but the ships, the golden ships is like, that means that there's something that's going to work out with buying and selling or whatever it is that you're creating. The challenge is, can you go with the flow and not resist a change or an ending? The Mice card usually has to do with a small loss of some sort, or just a little bit taken, little bit by little bit. And then I have the Moon card, which is about fame. and even though in tarot it might be about, change and mysterious, all those things, in the Lenormand it's about this, bigger than a spotlight being put on you. It's you being recognized. And maybe it's for getting through a situation where maybe it's weight loss. I mean, I have to add that because the mice represent some kind of loss, right? But it's, and so it might be weight. And it also might be attending to these small things so that we avoid loss. But whatever it is, like your golden ships are coming in, your moon is here. Tell us more about what is our vision with the heart? Where does the heart want to travel? What journey is the heart wanting to go on? Well, it involves an ending, is what I'm hearing. Well, it involves an ending. Putting the 8 plus the 2 of Swords behind you. Could have to do with Aries, Sagittarius. Could have to do with court. Because that is what flew out near my little cherubim too. What is being revealed after a time of waiting, a period of waiting for something to be really solved. I have the Court card. Everything gets balanced out. Conflicts get resolved. Temperance. You're feeling like you're the peacekeeper, the earth angel. And again, with the deepened thoughts. And you probably are the one deep in thoughts here because of that outcome being a lot of air energy, intellect energy. You're thinking of what should I do? And why am I not doing what my intuition's telling me is what I'm kind of getting. But you're being led and you feel it down a path that requires patience and divine timing. So losing patience on whatever is investing, something you've invested in. What is this losing patience over about then? Tell me. Effort. Putting in so much effort, getting out so much. Something's like not the same. Okay. So what needs to change with the challenge, the death card in the reverse? What needs to change? This one. The snake. The way that you talk to yourself. And, oh, like they said, pay attention to the snake. I saw the snake right here in this one, where it's like I'm planning and you've got the snake around your neck. And this is a hope or fear. So it can be negative self-talk. But right here, your vision supersedes this snake energy. But what needs to end is any kind of betrayal of yourself, gossip, or any like hurtful things that have been said over and over and over, whether that's you or somebody else. That is what needs to end. The whip. Okay. Heavy reading. So then tell us more about what truth we need to know, or what is this brilliant idea that might be coming to us in the future here. Ace of Swords, reverse. The Scythe. Okay, this is about something you didn't get the truth from in the past, having to do with other energies that are just, they're not meaning well. They're wishing harm. They might have even been taking something from you. Energy, it comes in all forms, right? But that may have been taking something from you, causing accidents, or making it look like there was an accident or something like that. But that was the hazard. But they were the hazard. They are the hazard. So just been ending to that. I feel like she's going to take out that knife and stop that snake if it causes them a problem. Not like realist. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like there's something about being protected. Protecting yourself. Whew. All right. End of high risk. And these people might have been high risk. Yep. And that is the change. You're going on a journey where the spotlight will be on you, getting fame, getting recognition for things that you have done well, actually. I do, so, because here's the endings card. I'm sorry, I didn't even say it. I just kind of looked at it and started talking, but it's an ending to people taking off of you little by little, and people causing things to happen that are not good for you. Keep your focus. 2 of Wands. Keep your focus. 2-2. You definitely have new partnerships coming in here. New people. What about the Magician? Theft. Like I told you. Okay. So I don't think that's about the Magician. I think that's about these mice that, or somebody trying to manipulate a situation in order to take something either from you. Could be time. We're wanting to take all your attention so that it's not focused on you doing good. So keep your focus, keep your attention, getting back what's yours, and ending, putting an ending, maybe to even a court situation, getting an ending to it. Something that was draining you of either money or nutrients, like for real, like it might have been a little bit of both, draining your health to be around these people. Didn't listen to your intuition, and so lost some money that was invested or helped. Tried to help somebody else. Unexpected money coming in. Future energy, unexpected money coming in. 27. Maybe a payout with court. You also have possibly jealousy or envy due to you getting assistance or help from somebody that's quite wealthy. Maybe even luxurious gifts. You have the gift card, and you have that polar bear card, bear 15, which is about possible envy for helping you, wanting to see you succeed. Because the challenges are these energies that just don't. And that has more to do with themselves, I think. So then I have parlor. Spending time by yourself, on your own, in deliberation, in thought, so that you can visualize, maybe so that you can write down your manifestations, or like be true to your word and write your word down. It makes manifesting easy. You have this mountain energy here as like a mountain to overcome. What is the mountain to overcome? Ring, desire. There's commitment for you, and you are feeling bound in one position, but that's not necessarily true. There is energy that wants to have a new start, a new beginning, and be committed. You're on this person's mind right here with the deep thoughts. And I feel like there's a false person around you, older, acting like they're a benevolent, kind gentleman, older gentleman that is truly maybe even wearing a mask as far as their intentions for you and how well they want you to do. But you are highly desired here. What else about that Eight of Swords too, though? Tell us. And the man. And again, the man. And the heart. See, desire, commitment, somebody, and getting a letter, written communication about this. New beginning or spirit child. Man 28. You have lots of man. This one I don't trust. And this because of the new you, the Siren 2, the new you, the transformed you. All right. So you've transformed, and that's good. And you know you can move mountains. It feels like a decision. Having to weigh out the options, which is probably what you're doing. This is an energy that's going to probably pull you out of some kind of poverty, because the Empress is not impoverished. Just about making better decisions, better judgment calls. This is something that you just really weren't expecting. Something you weren't expecting. And another child or a new beginning. You got 3. I have house. And I have concern. Concern over stability, foundations, your foundations, security. The concern might be, again, with the number 33 for the main female, and lots of desire. 2 coffins. Wow. That's a lot. Let's get some tea leaves, see what else it wants to say, Gemini. Let's see. The heart is introducing, to me, it feels like love into this situation, wanting you to free yourself. Not really stuck, maybe just how it's perceived. Keep your life in balance. Dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. Cat, a two-faced friend. Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Crown, honor, and respect will come to you. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Might be that close friend. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Another dog's card, getting together with friends. I have weeping willow, family sorrow. Hat, you will be playing a different role. Vulture, depression, anxiety, or worry someone is against you. I also have ring, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. 2 of these. You got 2 rings. You got 2 of a lot of everything. Well, that makes sense. You're Gemini. Scales, keep your life in balance. Target, a goal-oriented person. And Forest, muddled or unclear thinking. So gotta be careful about that. And let's get, let's do an animal spirit. See what the animal spirit message wants to say. Firefly and beaver. So there might be a really brilliant idea coming for you to kind of jump on. It might have to do with work or how you work. I have the hummingbird spirit, always going around finding the nectar because life is about to get really sweet. And you can literally live like the hummingbird off of this sweetness. And then there is the firefly again. That is the brilliant manic burst of energy. You also have people in your pack, whether you're actually related, blood related, or not. You're the leader here with the wolf card. So firefly, hummingbird, it looks like you've got a lot going for you here. Gemini, I'm sending you love and light. Let's get you an angel number message. And if you want a private reading, you can reach out to me. In the description box is how to get a private reading. I have 14 saying that you're practical, open-minded, up to try something new, but you take your time before you jump into things. So it says, I am practical. That's what I've got. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.